What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we are here with the 8/29 Tuesday maintenance details for JP with the update for the Overlord collab rerun, guys. We are finally here with the patch notes, and let's actually discuss what we're fully getting with this update. So let's start it up and let's go in and see what we're talking about. So we got the brand new two characters here. We got Demiurge and Narberal. So these are going to be the two new characters with the collaboration, guys. We got Demiurge being red and we got Narberal being blue. Now, just to give you guys a little idea of the units, Demiurge is going to be a unknown but works for the demon team, and then Narberal is going to be kind of a rat unit, but also like a PvE viable electric shock type character. So yeah, she seems pretty cool. And then we'll actually look at the banner here. This is going to be very, very important, guys. What are we saying about the banner? Because on the live stream they showed it that was actually really good. Let's see who's on the filler for this banner. We'll also translate the kits here. Let's look at the banner first. So scrolling down. Wow! Wait, this is actually like an insane banner. Wait. Okay, so for you guys that don't know, this is a crazy banner. You want to know why? Because they don't have a lot of filler. And look at the characters that are featured. So you have Demiurge and Narberal both at 0.5%, so they're both going to be 0.5, so that's 1% total rates. And then you have these four units off banner that are going to be split between probably like 0.2%, maybe, right? Maybe like 1.5%, right? And same with the rest of these other characters too. So the filler is really not that diluted, and you have Geld on the banner, and you have like 0.5 rate up for the new units. Honestly, actually a really good banner for a collab. Really good banner, actually. And then 300, you're gonna get a random SSR, and then 600, you do get one of the 6 units of your choice. Wow, I'm pleasantly surprised, guys. That's really, really good, man. Okay, let's translate to see what the kits are for the units. And once we do that, then we'll talk about what they're able to do and all that. Alright, so creator of the Hell of Flames, Demiurge. So at the start of the battle, grants mental domination to the enemy with the highest attack power and to the enemy with the lowest attack power. Then you at the start of the battle, you are additionally granted the Demon Tribe race, and for each Demon Tribe ally participating in the battle, that ally's basic stats will increase by 5%, and damage taken decreases by 10%. In addition, at the start of an ally's turn, grants the Hellfire effect to all enemies for 2 turns, and when you attack an enemy with a advantageous attribute, the damage you deal increases by 50%, and when an enemy uses a debuff attack skill, grants an enemy a 30% maximum HP reduction effect for 1 turn. So mental domination is going to be minus 30% damage dealt if all other enemies are alive. Demiurge cannot be selected as a target. Insane. And then Flame of Hell is going to be damage received plus 15%, can be stacked up to 8 times. So that's going to be pretty much an Ignite type of debuff, but you can apply it as well. Alright, so that's pretty good. And then for the first skill right here, it's going to be deals Black Flame damage equal to 400% of attack to a single enemy. Black Flame is going to be critical rate times 2, so it's going to be crit chance increase. And then damage dealt plus 80% for every flame effect the Hellfire has on the enemy. So that's actually really good. And then for the AoE skill here, we have deals 250% of attack power as fire damage to all enemies. Fire prison damage is going to be deals 3 times damage to enemies under the debuff effect, so just an upgraded weak point. And it deals 50% damage to enemies under the mental control effect. And then for the ultimate here, at 6 out of 6 specifically, grants 4 Infernal Flame effects on all enemies, dealing 525% of attack as cutting damage, and or as sever damage, and grants the Infernal effect to all allies. So cutting is going to be, or sever is going to increase critical chance by 3 times, and then the Infernal Flame effect is when using the skill, negates enemy critical defense and critical resistance by 30%. So that's a really, really strong kit right there from Demiurge, guys. So he is honestly the main unit of this collab from what we've seen on the live stream. Like, he was the one that they kind of pushed for. So demons are back, guys, and Arthur, that's a Arthur counter right there with the HP lower on the debuff attack AoE, right? So that is going to be a little bit tough for Arthur. But alright, so we got the next character being Pleiades Narberal Gamma. So we have a combat made at the start of the battle, grants all enemies an electric current for 2 turns, and for each unknown ally participating in the battle, attack power of the unknown allies is increased by 10%. Also grants electric shock 2-star effect for 2 turns to the enemies that the user deals damage to or with an area of effect attack skills, and increases the damage dealt by unknown allies to electric shock and enemies under the electric shock effect by 20%. So yeah, guys, they kind of built this character around Ratatosker. Not that she's gonna be only for Rat, but like that is one of the main reasons to use her. Electric shock is going to be when you receive damage from an enemy skill, you will receive electric shock rank 3 for 2 turns on the enemy, I guess, and then excluding damage from additional attacks. Now for the actual skills here, we have the first one being deals 500% of attack power as explosive damage to a single enemy. So this is going to be electric burst damage. For each electric shock or shock effect on the enemies, attack related abilities will be increased by 25% when using skills. That's really good. And then twin maximize magic. This is going to be deals pierce damage, AoE, so just AoE pierce. And then for the ultimate here, it's going to grant all allies an increase in base stats by 30% for 3 turns and deals 850% of attack power to a single enemy. Yeah, and then strong attack is going to be additional damage equal to the enemy's endurance rate. So I don't know exactly how that works, but yeah, I don't know if the translation for that is fully well, but it looks pretty good. I do want to see the dupes for the character scaling. So it just looks like it's the percent buff for Narberal, so she's really good at 1 to 6 because you still get the 30% basic stats. And then for Demiurge here, let's actually translate what these are real quick and see what the changes for these. So the Hellfire Grant will be 1 at level 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Okay, and then the Grant's Hellfire effect will not be at 1 to 6, but at 2 to 6, you will get it looks like, right? So 2, yeah. Okay, so, alright. So, yeah, I guess they kind of incentivize you to get 2 copies of Demiurge, but Narberal is easily a 1 to 6 unit, guys. And the banner looks really, really good, man. So, I'm excited, guys. Actually, a really, really good banner. W update so far. Alright. They do have the guaranteed reward gacha, which is if you buy the ticket, so I'm not really going to cover that. All the units will be in the coin shop and will be exchangeable with the coins, so if you do want to get the coins as well, you'll be able to exchange for them. These are the 2 new holy relics for the characters as well. So off the kits we just already talked about, we also have these holy relics. So for Demiurge, at the start of an ally's turn, inflicts the hellish fire effect on all enemies for 2 turns, and for each hellish fire effect on an enemy, the damage dealt by demon allies is increased by 5% up to a maximum of 40. And then for Narberal, it's going to be each electric shock and electric shock effect that the enemy has increases an ally's basic stats by 3% up to a maximum of 12%. So that is definitely going to be really good. And then we have these 3 new cards right here in the game. Nothing crazy with those. We have Knighthood Boss Einik coming out. And then in terms of the stuff here, obviously these are just going to be your standard packs for the collaboration, guys. Let's scroll down here. The Overlord login, so you're going to get a multi on the first 2 days, you get Kakadas on the 3rd day, and then 100 gems for the rest of the days, so that's honestly not too bad. You know what I mean? You get, what is that, 130 total, because you get 1 multi with tickets is going to be 30 on the pity, so 130 right there, and Kakadas for free. From this, you're going to get a full step up, you know, thing right there to get a character up to level 90. You get another ticket multi as well, so we're at 160 on the gem count right there, guys. And then moving on, we got the bingo, which in the bingo, let's see what rewards they got. They got the free offer for Kakadas, the little like mantis one, and they got some holy relic boxes there as well. What else do we got going on here? So Riku, the Riku boss is back, right? So you can participate in the annihilation battle after clearing chapter 4, but you'll be able to do it, and you can get the holy relic materials in there. So if you go to the exchange shop, that's where the rest of the Kakadas outfit's going to be, the free one, and then you're also going to get a holy relic box there as well for the clear rewards, and also here. So honestly, not bad. Definitely we will take that. And then we do got another underground labyrinth here with 30 gems, and they should be a free multi in the exchange as well. Yep, so we can actually calc that now, guys. I had the calc from my live stream, but we can recalc it. So we're at 160 now from the login, right? So now we add plus 30 because we're going to get 30 from the labyrinth itself in this part right here, right? So the 30 gems right here. And then we're also going to be getting plus another 40 because remember, this is going to be 30 right here for these tickets and 10 from this. So we actually are getting 230 so far from this collaboration, which is not like super crazy. But remember, guys, that this is a collab. So it's only a 600 pity banner. So having half the banner right there is already really, really good. So yeah, and then these are the outfits as well for Demiurge and Narberal. These are the new outfits, and then these are the outfits for the returning characters. So you have Ainz, you know, Shaltir, and then Albedo as well, and then obviously the one for Kakadas, the Mantis one as well. So yeah, and then obviously all the older outfits are available again too, guys. If you do want to pick those up, and then they do have a diamond buyback for the extra holy relic boxes. Okay. And then they show exactly where to get all the holy relic boxes in terms of the location, so that's really good. And then Narberal or Demiurge will be the characters for your login screen for the update, so that's pretty nice. And then we do also have the, the exchange material event for King, so that's definitely a W right there as well. And then, yeah, just a bunch of boosting events here, guys. Nothing super crazy with that. We got a Hog Pass outfit for Thor. Yep, we saw this on the live stream, so Hog Pass outfit for Thor before we even seen it. Yeah, and then they still have the Percival one and the Wild one still available as well, and they did add the Lilia one in the exchange shop. Okay, so not bad, not bad. And the battle event, they got some improvements to PvP, so they added Challenger coins, guys. So they added actual coin rankings for Challenger now, which is actually pretty good. You know, gives you a reason to actually do it. So yeah, you have the exchange shop here for it. Hopefully it's a lot better. I mean, they do have you know, some rewards here. It seems like every week they're going to be able to give you. So it doesn't seem too bad. It just depends how much they're able to give this to us. So that does incentivize you to do it. And then, okay, so they improved the battle menu. So now they actually move Brawl to that slot. And they have all the event stuff at the top here. So Heroes Arena, Final Boss, and then Labyrinth as well. I like that, actually, yeah. That's pretty good. And then, yeah, they have a bunch of bug fixes here, guys. Nothing super crazy with this. Jenna not working in the sub slot. They should have been like compensation or something, bro. I literally made a video addressing this. She doesn't even work in the back. That's why her passive was not working. She just never worked. Okay, the characters actually did get stat buffs. Okay, so Ain's got a across the board stat buff. Albedo only got, what is that, attack, defense, HP? No substats. And then same with Shaltir and same with Kakadis. So Ain's really did get the treatment, guys. He really did get the buffs, huh? And then, yeah, and then the characters did also get skill changes as well, guys, so we can kind of go through them really quickly. They're not anything crazy. I feel like the most was given to probably Ain's here. But for the damage dealt on his death mark, it's going to be 50 now per target. And then on his holy relic, it goes from 3% to 4% now. So you get a max of 20% basic stats now, which is definitely solid. And then Albedo here goes from 180, 270, 450, or yeah, 450 to 200, 300, 500 on her single target. And then for Kakaitis and Shaltir, let's see what skills upgrades they got. So Shaltir got give yourself 10% HP related now, and then her skills did go up from 180 or from 150, 250 to 450 to 180, 270, 450. So they upgraded the rank 1 and 2s. And then Kakaitis here, he just got, I think it's 10% HP related. Yeah, 10% HP buff now instead of 8% when you remove a debuff. So yeah, very minor buffs for them, guys. Yeah, very minor buffs. Okay. Okay, so added characters for Urban Gachas. So Baldur will be in the raised ticket gachas. So Human Giant Unknown. Bulk deletion of Sacred Treasure materials. So for the Rising of the Shield Hero collab stuff, if you haven't used it, use it, I guess, because they're going to remove them. Thor's outfit will be in the Sacred Treasure shop as well. And then the 4.5 a week appreciation special gacha would be changed to a permanent gacha. So only players who have that special ticket will be able to see the gacha screen. Okay, so that is the update right there, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the update overall and how you guys think the units are. Yeah, we're going to be talking about them again on Sacred Treasure Podcast in about an hour from after this video is posted. So tune into the channel if you guys want to hear our thoughts on it as a whole. And yeah, man, that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and we'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.